Samuel, when God speaks and a child says, "Here I am." He was an answer to prayer. Samuel had been born from the desperate, silent cry of his mother, Hannah. And true to her word, she gave him back to God. As soon as he was weaned, he was brought to the temple in Shiloh, raised not at home, but in the presence of the Lord, surrounded by sacrifice, by prayer, and by the failing leadership of a priest named Eli. Eli was growing old. His eyes were dim, his sons were corrupt, and the word of the Lord was rare in those days. But Samuel served. Each day he swept the temple, lit the lamps, listened, watched. Still just a boy, but one who had been given to God before he ever chose him. And one night, everything changed. Samuel lay sleeping near the ark of God when he heard a voice call, "Samuel!" He ran to Eli. "Here I am. You called me." But Eli said, "I didn't call. Go back to bed." It happened again. "Samuel!" Again he ran. Again Eli said no. The third time Eli realized God was speaking to the boy. So he told him, "If he calls you again, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Then came the fourth call. "Samuel, Samuel!" And the boy answered, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." God spoke, not to a priest, not to a king, but to a child, and what he said wasn't easy. God revealed his judgment on Eli's house, because his sons had sinned and Eli had not stopped them. The next morning, Samuel was afraid to speak. But Eli urged him, "Tell me everything. Do not hide it." So Samuel told him, word for word. And Eli responded, "He is the Lord. Let him do what is good in his eyes." From that day forward, God was with Samuel, and all Israel recognized that the boy who once heard a whisper in the night was now the prophet of the Lord. This story teaches us, God doesn't wait for age to call, he waits for listening hearts. Your willingness to hear may lead to truths that are hard, but necessary. Faith doesn't begin with knowing everything. It begins with saying, "Here I am." Samuel didn't understand the voice at first. He just kept responding. And when he finally knew it was God, he listened. That listening would shape the rest of his life. He would anoint kings, speak correction to nations, and carry the presence of God with the same humility he had as a child. Maybe God is calling you quietly, repeatedly, not with thunder, but with a name spoken in the night. Don't rush past it. Don't assume it's someone else. Just stop and say, "Speak, Lord. I'm listening." Like this story, if you believe God still calls,